So welcome back, and without wasting time, let's just go ahead. Guns, War and Death. Yes, it crashed. What a way to start. So same old thing. Okay, we get out. And we come right back in. Iriasville. Holy Grail, okay. We're not hiding anything anymore, right? That will be spoilers. If you didn't say Fate Zero, there will be spoilers. You people enter an outside nation in a battleship. That's an act of war, no matter your reasons. And those Lumen don't take prisoner of war. They kill every enemy who invades their territory. Are you sure you want to go so fast? I'm impressed you guys aren't falling off me. It's fine, you used to all kinds of transport. Just please keep going as fast as you can. Got it. Boy, you humans are really adaptable. I like that. Oh, but don't get the wrong idea, Olga. Of course I like you the most. Don't worry, I wasn't listening to you anyway. Yes! More importantly, are you doing okay, Marine? I can at least carry you on my back if you need. Don't worry, I'm totally fine with all this waiting, but thanks to your concern, Madame President. Aren't you going to offer me the same consideration, young miss? Especially since I'm the only member of humanity here who is still on foot, running at 60 km per hour. That's a fucking car. You're running with your arms crossed and you aren't even breathing hard. You're fine. Running with your arm crossed? That's a little fun. I'm so sorry. If I were just a little bigger, I could carry some of you myself instead of having you do all the work, Vakchang. Don't worry about it, TPO. This kind of manual labor right up my alley. It's a lot easier than being a warrior. I just wish my beloved Olga had let me give her a ride though, too. Let's see, you're headed to the jungle across the plains, near the second underworld, right? We should get there while the sun out, as long as nothing gets in our way. But why the big rush? Because our friends might be in danger. They say there was nothing to worry about in our last transmission, but I'm seeing 10, 20 life forms. I can make out a big hunk of metal and some of human shapes. But Fujimaru said there were only 12 humans in Chaldea. The numbers don't add up. And then there are the corpses. How long have the cheese functioning? Fujimaru, Mash, I can see the border in the jungle up ahead. I can warp over there right now on my own if you want. Oh, yes please, that will be... Yeah, she can go around there. Senpai? Yeah. Oh, right. I almost forgot that we were originally enemies. Okay, if you say so. Just don't say I didn't warn you. Boy! My boys! We're too late. Wait, don't shoot them yet. Bloodthirsty fiends. Can't you tell you can kill them? Those were servants. They must be what's left of Chaldea. You're what they call a master, right? That was some fine commanding, but you got tunnel vision. Or were you so overcome by the sight of a friend's corpse that you lost your head? You left your back unguarded, fool. You fucking apes! Marine? What are you doing over there? I'm sorry, they caught me and they tied my hands behind my back too. Shut up. Open your mouth again, I'll kill you like I killed everyone else on this ship. You're just a tool I'm using to torment that woman over there. You don't need to be intact for that. Hold it right there, woman. One step and I kill them all, starting with him. Luckily for you, I'm willing to talk first. Now listen up. I am Scully, leader of Ocelome and king of Mexico City. What is your name, master? Go on, I want to hear it before I kill you. I live inscribed it in Mixclan Chronicles as the last dying gasp of your pathetic proper human history. Ah, those apes. But we are at war. Nothing. Yeah. Lux evens out. Always. I guess luck doesn't play a role when it comes to crashing. Depressing, guys. It's really depressing. Yeah, by the way, my microphone wasn't muted before. I just thought it was better not to talk. It was quite a delicate moment. Yeah, the first time I was quite shocked, but after seeing the scene like 4 or 5 times, didn't have really emotion there. What is your name, master? Go on, I want to hear it before I kill you. So you're fusing? I see. Incredibly. Thrilled to hear that. True to hell, I never cared about your name. This Catholic say we should pay respect to warriors willing to risk their own lives, but you're an exception. Why would I owe any respect to savages from proper human history who come here to destroy my world? Why should I pay any respect to the dinos stomping around making like they own the place? This is war. There is no room for warriors' pride here. All that matters is destroying invaders like you. Yeah. Listen up. Summon one servant, even star summon one, and I kill him. If you just stand there, do nothing, and let us kill you, he goes free. I'm a man of my word. Once I make a promise, I always keep it. But the choice is yours. You die by our hand either way. Now, will you do it with a weapon in your hand, or no? It doesn't matter to me. The only thing that changes is how painful your death will be. Now, let's begin, master of proper human history. I look forward to seeing you reveal what a monster you are by throwing your comrade's life away. You little ape! You king of monkey. Yeah, I'm also a monkey. Wait, I can summon? What? Wait. Oh, so I have a choice here. If I use mush, I comply to his orders. But what if I don't? What if I don't? No, I'm too curious. I'm too curious. In exchange, I'm going to hit you with everything. In exchange, I'm going to hit you with everything. My strongest force. Okay. Wow, I can't! Holy moly. Let's see what happens. I summoned it. And now? Oh. Okay. Wait. Wait, let's not one-shot him. Let's see if he says something. Nothing? Really? Nothing? Oh shit. Wait, don't kill him, Morgan! No, don't crit! Oh, okay, sorry. Oh. It's actually nothing. What happens if I... What happens if I just use Mush? Yeah, I'm kinda curious, but I watch on the gameplay of someone else. I'm going to kill you before I kill Marine. Before you can pull the trigger, I'm going to destroy you. I kinda remember what happens from here pretty well. So let's see if something happens if I summon my servants. Yes, yes, that's it. You have my thanks. Trust me when I say that I'm a man of my words. Ah, I guess I goofed it up again. Sorry for being nothing but trouble right to the end. Don't worry about me, and no need to tell Captain either. These kind of things happen all the time. Oh. Oh, wow. So that was... The other way was like a secret sheen? I need to know. Oh. But that's so fucking sad. I mean, I have the choice. But the scenario with when I summon more than once, when I summon servant is so... Oh shit. It's so... I don't know, it's not disappointing, but dry scenario. What happens if I skip? Yeah, I mean, Fujimaru will never summon a servant there. I was just curious about... it. Yeah, curiosity destroy me. Okay. The next one. Okay. I'm amazed the hostage is working. To think you actually have something approaching common decency. How long can you keep this up though? At the rate you're going, the girl will be the first one to die. I'm fine, master. I can still fight. So please. I knew it. This is the only way. Stop! Don't do it! Boy, your Solomon must be real dummies, huh? You couldn't even tell him not much of a hostage. I'm one of Captain's clones. I won't feel anything if you shot me, and there's a bunch of me's out there. It's been fun, but it wasn't very useful. I wish I could have had more, but at least I made some good memories. Oh no, what else? Oh yeah, in the end I'm still a sailor. I've got to pull my own weight. That's what good comrades do, right? So on that note, I'm getting out of here. Ciao! Ma... Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, it was... Interesting. I thought the scene was far longer, but yeah. Really? Then I stay behind too. I don't want to leave you all by herself. I mean, this boy. Jungle, jungle, steady as she's jungles. Hello, it's me, Marine. Today I'm gonna make a rice. Rice. A nice comfy cottage out of super big leaves. Pata pata. Kasa kasa. Something bumming you out? Oh, I see. Don't worry, the cottage is gonna be big enough for both of us. You wanna get out of the sun too, right, yo? I'm fine, this is not enough sunlight exposure to be a problem for me. What do you stay behind? Are you keeping an eye on me? Huh? So you don't mind being alone, whoa? Would you rather I left you be? No, you're right. It is more productive if you're here. I mean, you're being a cultist right now and doing a pretty good job from the looks of it. Right? That's because Captain Nemo had a lot of experience adventuring. Like I said earlier, Marines are the only ones who keep things clean, carry cargo, do maintenance, and stand watch. So I'm really good at this sort of thing, and it's a lot of fun too. Oh, do you like hammers, Humo? Maybe you like a bath? I could get some stone from the river Protea was in to make a tub, but... well, that won't work here in the jungle. Too bad we don't have a big metal barrel or something. Huh? What's a bath? No! My god! My god, you don't take baths? I love you anyway. I love you every whims. It's how we clean our bodies. Everyone always gets really cranky on the missions. But there's nothing you can do about it as it happens. All you can do is wait until we can get a shower when we're back at the border. But you're not cranky at all, are you? Different story for me and Fujimaru and everyone else. It kind of seems that nothing can ever get you dirty or tired. Oh? Well, excuse me for being so different from you Earthlings. Why do you say that? I think it's great how you always stay so clean. Well, you should still try taking a bath if you ever get the chance. Even if you're already clean, they still feel great. Can she take those clothes off? Yeah, I pay to see that. Hey Marine. Yes? Fujimaru told me there's a bunch of other Marines just like you. Is that true? How does that work? Oh, that? Well, we're basically like clones of a heroic spirit named Captain Nemo. It's like if different part of his personality got turned into a bunch of servants. He uses something Atlas alchemists called memory partition to create us. So Captain Nemo, our base, is like our leader, and we're all copies of him. Oh, there are also clones like Nurse and Professor, but there's only one of each of them. The Marines like me are basically a colony that divides up Captain sailing expertise between all 24 of us. There are 24 of you? But you're the only one here. The rest are on the border. I was trusted with keeping Fujimaru safe. So when I saw her fall out of the ship, I jumped out after her. I knew I'd figure something out. And here we are. Oh, so that's why you're so weak in combat. You only got 124 of your original fighting ability. I'm impressed you've gotten this far like that. You must want to get back to the border so you can return to your old self. Huh? It doesn't work like that. We haven't divided our spirit origin about ourselves. It's not like we get stronger if we all gather in one place. We were made to be disposable. We can get stronger really. That's why there are 24 of us. This way we can lose a few during this long Grand Order voyage and still be okay. If a Marine A dies, Marine B can take this place. If Marine B dies, Marine C can do the same and so on. That's how it works for us. We can all do the same job, so any of us can disappear and the work will still get done. Really? But if you have the same abilities, aren't your personality different? Wow, you got what I was talking about right away. Yeah, like I said, we're a colony. So we act like the same person when we're all together to keep things easier. But there are some slight difference between us. For instance, I'm the biggest crybaby. My knees are always shaking whenever Caldea's on a mission. But I do my best in Yori and match the other Marines. But there aren't any Marines around right now, so I can just be myself, which is kind of nice. So it's a little weird to be the only one of me around. Well, I'm glad to hear you're just copy. Like here in Miklan, it won't be easy for you being so weak. But as long as the original Captain Nemo is around, you can always come back to life. That's an excellent piece of survival. Yeah, every time. I mean, the instruments of Fate Grand Order, the OSTs, the background music are so good. Yeah, no matter how many times I listen to this, when they get played, like this background sound in the background, I get always a little emotional. Great job. Yeah, you're right. So I don't mind being weak. As long as the other Marines are still around, I'm sure everyone will remember me even if I disappear. The color. He was lying. Though, to be honest, protecting Fujimaru is way too big a job for me. I wish I could fight like Captain. I mean, I'm a Caldean servant too. I don't know much about servant, but there are a bunch of different kinds, right? Maybe you can fight, but you have other skills. So why don't you hide with Tepeo the next time there's a battle? Besides, I enjoy fighting anyway. Hey, yeah, you're on the Earth-saving team with us now, aren't you? Thanks again for protecting us, Madam President. If it helps, you got my support. Good. Kansashin aside, when elections roll around, make sure to vote for me. But, are you sure you should put so much trust in me? All I know about myself is my name. What do you mean? That's exactly what I trust you. That's all you remember, yet you still saved me. Sure, you're kind of scary, Paul Mountain, and you got a short fuse, but you're also so responsible. I really admire people who face what they can do and what they need to do head on, even if it means they'll be the only ones having a hard time. So I'm glad you're sticking with us. It makes me want to follow your example, though like I said, we Marines can learn or grow. I see. Well, why not try your best anyway? I can help you if you need it. Okay, I know I might just be a burden at this point, especially since I can fight. If nothing else though, I make sure I don't slow you down. Thanks for all the support, Olga Mari. What? Now you want to kill us? What? Because you're angry? That's nonsense. I knew you people had still things all wrong. Getting so angry over a compatriot dying, grieving like that? It's absurd. Osilome will never do that. Death is normal to us, expected. We could never kill each other if that wasn't the case. Killing is only permitted for us because we see all life as equal. Oh, really now? You don't mourn your compatriots' deaths? Of course not. If you care so much about our compatriots, we will never be able to wage war. But you people from proper human history are so caught up in the mourning death, like it's your salvation or something. Most intelligent beings will realize their enemies are just like them, so wouldn't be able to kill them. People who hold any careful orders in their heart don't wage wars. How could they? But the truth is, that's not how you disgusting people with proper human history do things at all. All the imagination and you can think of nothing but killing each other. How can you explain away a contradiction like that? You people are fundamentally flawed even before we start talking about things like good and evil. Is spitting some truth? I can argue with that. Original sin or not, humans certainly remain imperfect. So what about you Ocelomel then? Are you truly juggle warriors who know nothing of love or hate? Yes, we are nothing like a monster from proper human history. Our emotions are reserved for our god, Tezcatlipoca, and for him alone. His joy is our joy, his grief is our grief. In the face of his anger, we can only tremble in fear. No matter how many of us die, or no matter how many of our enemies kill, our god will rage or mourn as he chooses. That is how war is meant to be waged, otherwise humans' very existence will be too sinful to suffer. Is that your excuse for? Pathetic. Is that all you have to say for yourself? Fine then, if you're so obsessed with God, I'll kill you with my own true godly hand. NANI?! Bagana! This Tezcatlipoca himself chose his body. How could it fall apart like this? Our side is in the right. How could we lose to them? What just war could possibly allow this? I'm sorry, I went too far there. There was no way for the ruler of this planet to behave. So, Marine should be back soon, right? He said there were a bunch of other Marines just like him. Right? He said that as long as Nemo's alive, he should be able to come back alive. I see. So that's what he told you. Then we don't need to grieve for him. We'll get to see him again real soon. So we spare everyone sadness over him being gone, yet rather they all forget him. He always put everyone ahead of himself. That's why he had a smile on his face when he lied about coming back to life. And to think, after all that, he still calls himself weak. Farewell, crybaby Marine. You were a servant all over your own. You had a stronger heart as any servant could ever hope for. Yeah, be forgotten after that is the worst thing that can happen, right? Yeah. My boy, Gordolf! Gordolf! As unfortunate as it is, I'm afraid this is the reality of our situation. Casualties are inevitable in times of war. What happened to Marine is a shame, but for what it's worth, its Scully's physical abilities are on par with a servant. He hid his presence expertly and struck at the weakest member of the group. But that should have been me. Of the worst group, I'm the least one suited to combat. Marie will never take part in a battle anyway. Why would a man have done such a thing to a non-combatant? But in Dinos, you and Waxen are as strong as a typical servant. What the fuck? What? Are they this strong? You just have no real will to fight. If you change your mind and decide to defend others, you will be a formidable obstacle. On the other hand, Marine had the necessary will to fight, but lacked almost any capacity to actually do so. In war, one of the most effective tactics is to attack those providing support from the rear, who are also the least able to defend themselves. Yeah, interrupt the logistic. Scully did exactly that, much like from proper human history world. And the result is as we see. Marine is gone. All Chaldean stuff over the borders are... Hey look! Alan... Fujimara Master here! Woohoo! Welcome back! Flabbergast. You're right, they've got dinosaurs with them, but I'm not gonna worry about that. Gordolf Chacho! Gordolf Chacho! In Chacho. Keep it down, will you? Do you want the settlement to start attacking us again? Oh! It's you two! You're okay, you're really okay! Director Gordolf, you're all okay? Alright, I suppose the rather grisly side must have been giving you the impression of quite a tragic end for us all. But take a closer look. What seems to be our dead bodies is in truth no more than a bit of magecraft trigger. Not to say we didn't come dangerously close to winding up exactly like that. Fortunately, between our natural luck, good karma, and not a little quick thinking, we got out alive. Then we barricaded ourselves in the Borger's hangar, since its armor is heavy enough to stand up to even more servants. For the next few days, we fended off Settlement relentless assault. And just when it seemed like we were about to run off rations and starve to death, we heard a booming thunderclap outside the ship. The Marines ran outside to see what happened, and well, here we are. I never dreamed you and Marsh were responsible for it. Yes, I am the Lord of Thunder. Well done, get rid of Settlement, my girl. My girl! Once again, your experience as Master and Servant has paid off tremendously. Were they this close? I mean, not at all. I'm just glad to see you handle things so well. Senpai and I have been out of our minds with worry ever since we heard you might have been under attack. Well, that will be because someone was kind enough to zoop in and save them when the Ocelotman had them surrounded. And a certain mysterious beauty would let herself into this Lostbelt as soon as she sensed humanity was in crisis. And raced through the jungle on her beloved motorcycle, arriving just in time to blow the Ocelotman away with her special ammunition. Yes! You! That's right, this is the handwork of Tamanovich Koyanskaya. What? I was so fucking hyped the first time I saw this. Finally she's the main story. But wait, you're asking over this world, yes? We are Chaldea and we come in peace. I'll admit that we haven't always been in a position to consist with Lostbelt thus far, but that isn't the case this time. Our only objective here is to investigate an entity knows our Earth. We have no wish to fight you, we only want to engage in peaceful discussion. So still want to negotiate with us even after we kill one of your men and taking some of your compatriots away? Heartless. I like it. Movie. You know how to weigh the lives of those under your command. That makes you a strong leader, just like me. Don't you dare compare us. I'm just doing whatever I can to get me near to an infirmary as soon as possible. Oh, good. Then lower your guns, will you? As you can see, we are unarmed. And we can't have a proper discussion at gunpoint. But you're still a blonde. You're still a blonde outsider. So die before you learn anything more of our world. Blonde? There are no blondes in America? Yeah, I guess natives are all Caucasian. Black hair. What was that? It's you! Long time to see, Your Excellency. Luckily for you, I, Koyaskun of Light, sense Chaldea crisis and come to provide my service. Yeah, what does light mean? That's not the face of someone happy. Huh? What? Don't look at me like that. I got here as fast as it possibly could, you know? Another servant. Never mind her for now. Kill the humans first. My, I see that Scatribu trained you soldiers well, but... It seems he didn't provide you with much of a variety of modern weaponry. I'm surprised you don't even have a single smoke grenade. What's the meaning of this? Are you really Konyaskaya? How do I know we can trust you not to shoot us in the back? Save the question for later. Right now I think it will be best if you evacuate to the border. Thanks to the dazzling rabbit ears of mine, I'm already up to date to what's going on. Yeah, she's a rabbit. When she first appeared in the main story, so like 8 years ago, 7 years ago, I actually didn't think she was a bunny. But yeah, when I realized it was like a revelation. It's unfortunate I couldn't rescue all of you. But on behalf of NFF service, I make absolutely sure you don't suffer any more losses. A competent woman, yes. And there you have it. Koyanskaya once attacked the Phoenix Chaldea and has been an enemy of non-Moon Chaldea for a long time. We eventually defeated her in mature beast form in Tunguska, therefore ending our long feud with her. While the reason for this evil beauty is the sudden decision to save us all will forever remain a mystery. Mystery? Even self-respecting beast knows favors, however small, must be repaid. That's the whole reason become a servant. I'm here to put you into debt and make money off you. It is truly so hard to believe my pride may lead me to assert dominance over you by ensuring you owe me at least twice as much as I owe you. Yeah, I read that so badly. Is it truly so hard to believe my pride might lead me to assert dominance over you by ensuring you owe me at least twice as much as I owe you? Yeah. Not sure I buy that, especially coming from a fox, beast that is, who wants to return a favor. So now that we covered your reasons, how are you actually gonna go about doing that? Maybe you have the ability to manifest somewhere on your own, but you still shouldn't have be able to show up here at this time without some sort of connection. She has the independent manifestation. And what the heck did you use to let yourself manifest here? What did they use? Why, that would be, of course, be my love! Never mind. Ah. Shachun, what are you doing? Why are you looking at me all like that? Yes, in my jacket pockets a bit warm for some reason, but... Haha, yeah. Yeah. Nothing to see here. Nope, nothing at all. Now quite staring with you. But Commander Gordov, your right pectoral is glowing bright. Right pectoral is glowing bright red. A laser pointer maybe. Nothing you need to concern yourself with. What? Why you? Kono! Ah, you stupid thing! Yes! Our love for evil woman saved us! Yes, Gordolf! I know you're tasted. I approve them. You're one of my boys. Oh, I just remember Seal mentioned something about this. She said the lipstick you threw to the floor back then never showed up in the trash can. Does he check the trash cans? Is she a raccoon? Yes, that's right. I snuck back and grabbed it later. You might think it foolish of me. Believe me, I do too. But it didn't just feel right to throw it away simply because it had been a trap. Yeah, I think that's plenty of reason. Oh my god, I almost die for this. I should throw it. No, it's not a good enough reason. I did a good job. I would have done so too. Maybe I would have made a shrine, right? Like the Rudeus. One day you truly understand wanting to hold on to something that turned out to be part of a trap. Because you still remember how happy you felt falling for it. Yeah. I kinda do. I'm old. I do, my boy. Or how it feels to have an object to remind you of when you were popular with the ladies. No, please, just leave it at that. You were... I don't think you were actually popular with Koyan. Yeah. Indeed, if you haven't held on the lipstick, Your Excellency, I would still be dozing off in the Tungusta woods, blissfully unaware Chaldea was in danger. So now do you understand how and why I'm here? Yes. Well, in many ways, I'm just responsible for the attacks on Phineas Chaldea. And eventually, I need to make amends for that. But right now, we still have an emergency to deal with, and we need all hands on deck, whoever they might belong to. Are you sure about it? So, while I understand you may have difficulty trusting such a shady servant, I hope you can give her a chance. Yeah, funny. That's really funny. What do you mean? Rejoice. Hello, Mr. Gordolf. I believe this is your first time speaking to each other since Chaldea Base. Allow me to come right to the point. I've agreed to join Fujimaru on her adventure. I look forward to working with you. Rasputin? Have you lost your mind, Fujimaru? I don't know what kind of trap he's laid for you this time, but you want him to join us? I hope you're not ready. I hope you're not truly ready to begin doubting Fujimaru's sanity just yet. For you see, she's also recruited a much bigger and far more wonderful guest than myself. Yes, Gordov, she's my girlfriend. Nice to be nice with him. You'll get married? The dude fainted. Yes. Faint before the brilliance of Yuga Mari. What in the world were you thinking, bringing our greatest adversary along with you? Rasputin can understand. Truth be told, I always thought he was the most reasonable of the foreign god's disciples. But you, Gamari, of all beings? Don't you know that what she... Amnesia? That's quite convenient. So she... Excuse me. So you say she's only remembers her name and have we come here from outer space? And that as long as we don't tell her she's a foreign god, we might be able to reconcile with her peacefully? That's proposed. How do you read this? Preposterous. That's preposterous. I don't care how many times she's helped you so far. I will never accept help from her. I don't trust her and I have zero desire to befriend her. Sure, we might be able to avoid jogging her memory at the moment. We might be able. But note that they will be taking all appropriate measures against her. Understood? Well, to be honest, there's not much we can do here. Don't say foreign god! Don't say foreign god! Don't say foreign god! And that's everything that's happened to us since we arrived, Director Gordolf. At the moment, Tepeu is touring the border, and Wakchan is outside resting up. I see. Normally I will congratulate you on a job well done, but as you can see, things are in shambles here. First of all, the storm border is wrecked. As mysterious armed militia abducted Da Vinci, Sion, Kadok and Captain Nemo. At present, only 9 of Chaldea staff are at the border, myself included. As well as 15 members of the Nemo series, which are now acting independently. This includes 11 Marines, nurse, baker, professor, and engineer. Finally, we have Komianska and Itokris, which is slowly recovering from nearly fatal injuries. For a total of 26 personnel in all. Until now, we weren't able to use either the command room or the infirmary, since we were holed up in the hangar. But thanks to you, we can try now. We can now. Of course, even that doesn't do as much good, since we still don't have the power stored. But you think I got the count wrong? I didn't. There's still 12 kinds of beings, right? Wait, we're counting the whole Nemo series as a single person, Yulgamari? Of course. I mean, they're all the same spirit origin, right? So I saw them all as being part of a single servant. Though I don't see them that way now. Anyway, more importantly, what's the meaning of this, Fujimaru Mash? This isn't what you told me at all. I had the impression Chaldea was an organization dedicated to saving Earth, which is why I agreed to help. So what's with that guy? Why is he so obviously hostile to me? Does it mean Earthling are too stupid to recognize how great I am? Yeah, no, it's just him. Look who's talking, you're the one who declared yourself president of Earth. We will never rely on aliens for aid. Besides, who do you think did this to storm border in the first place? Huh? I don't understand. You're aware I rule this planet, but you're openly defying me? That makes no sense. More importantly, I can't let what you said about the storm border pass. Who did this to your ship? Tell me who it was and I'll get them back for it. Is it serious? What should I do? Young miss, given Commander's Goldroth position, we can hardly blame him for being wary of us, since we did join their journey only recently. Perhaps assistance offered in good faith will help win his trust. Oh, well said, Pater Kotomine. How nice having those devilish oratory skills on our side for once. My presence alone should be more than enough to warrant his trust. I mean, you're dressed kind of funny, but it suits you. But okay, I take your advice. So, what exactly did you have in mind? I passed by the infirmary on my way here, and couldn't help but notice a member of your staff in dire need of treatment, Commander Gordolf. Huh? You mean you can help him? Can you actually save his life? I can't say anything for sure without taking a closer look, but I have faith in the Lord. Not in your medical skills. Did someone get injured? You didn't mention them earlier. Yes, just one. I didn't mention it because the injury is so minor. You two didn't need to know. Sure, just a graze. Alright, Father Kotomine, hurry to the infirmary at once and let's see what you can do. Why aren't you moving? I am Lady Hugo's married butler. I cannot work without her permission. So that's your game, you damn wolf in the priest vestments. Fine, you win. Yulgamari, I accept your help on behalf of Chaldea. At this point, I make a deal with the devil himself. He will save the man in the infirmary. Now, please, get the wicked priest of yours to work. I'm not sure what's going on, but you just want me to order him to help. Okay, butler, do whatever you can to help the guy. As you wish, young miss. I shall draw upon the power of one spirit within me. Baloo the moon, the envoy of the night, who must offer humans a chance of immortality. By the way, the other composite spirit of Rasputin is Aza. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it. It's the three-headed serpent, right? There just happened to be a slight connection to the thing in Japan right now. No spoilers though. Yeah, by the way, Twitter, I don't know what happened to Twitter. Like FGO JP just released NPC and everyone in the community went crazy. Every time I open my Twitter, like the first 7-8 posts are about her. Fan art about the NPC. Incredible. So thirsty. I mean, I understand, but it's kind of funny. I've done all I can for him. I was shot through the heart as well as the head. There was only so much my healing hands could. Gah! Man springing up on the bed. Who is this man? What the heck? What the heck kind of Rasputin spirit medium treatment was that? It hurt so much I thought I was gonna die. Wait, no, I did die. You know, using sheer pain to prod someone awake isn't the same as a resurrection. Man springing up on the bed. You're alive. You're really alive, man springing up on the bed. Huh? Whoa, a group hug? Wait, Fujimaru? Mush? You're back. I knew you'd make it. I was never as worried about you as Chubbs was. Chubbs. Yes, we're here. We're here. It's so good to see you alive again. Did you actually die? Huh? Oh, right. You must have heard about what happened here while you were gone. Hey, come on, cheer up. It was my fault. I shouldn't have been so careless. I forgot we were fighting a war on two fronts here. You in the field and us in the command room. Now I know how all your narrow escapes from that field. Wait, now I know how all your narrow escapes from that field. Anyway, don't beat yourself up for this. None of us want that. All of us on the staff have had the same goal since we were still in Finis Caldea. Make sure the new girl game master before learning left from right gets back safely. That's always been what motivated us. Oh, when I say gets back, I don't mean to Caldea's base. I mean to where it originally come from. Well, at first, it was just something the doctor always said, but eventually become everyone's goal. And the ghost kept us going, even when the going got tough. Back when the world war was burning during the extermination of humanity, or when Caldea base was all that was left in void space. Some of the staff got so bummed, we thought about giving up on everything. But when we saw you and Mash, two newcomers, standing strong in the singularities, we realized we couldn't put it all on you. And then, when you guys put an end to the incineration of humanity, we couldn't have been prouder. That was when we decided our job was always gonna be to support you and Mash, come hell or high water. We didn't always get along, plenty of differences in our experience, cultures, priority for our job, even rivalries between factions within the major association. But these days, we are all so proud of you that we ended up becoming great friends. So please, don't feel bad just because one of one of us got injured. Not that I don't appreciate it, but we really don't want you thinking you weren't strong enough or agonizing about how you could have done better. We're all doing the best we can, all the time. Minier is right. The best thing you can give a recovered patient is a smile. But for now, I think it'd be best if you got more rest. At least until your vitals are back normal, okay? Nurse, oh man, you were watching over me this whole time? Of course, it's my job. So I've been splitting my time between you and Nitocris about 70-30. About 70-30 really. Who's the 70? It's about Nitocris, the 70, right? Oh, and the 30, right? Ah, yeah, that tracks. Fujimaru, Mash, the director wants to see you. Please get to the command room as quick as you can. That was a cute moment. Yeah! Okay. It's time to decide our next mission objective. Shortly after we entered the FGO Lostbelt, we were attacked by a mysterious light and forced to make an emergency landing. I predicted wordless fucking go. During the attack, Fujimaru and Mash fell off the ship and have been operating on their own. But now they have successfully rejoined our team here at the southern border. Well done, you two. Unfortunately, in the time it took them to arrive, we encountered a mysterious army militia called the Ocelomen, apparently led by a man called Iskali. They were also joined by an unidentified arms leader with Scully called Teskatripka. Truth be told, we can determine at this point whenever he is truly to get Teskatripka from Aztec mythology. However, whoever he is, we know he's our enemy, and an enemy of proper human history. And in another fortunate turn of events, the enemy forces have abducted key members of our team. So, our next mission team will consist of Master Fujimaru, Field Op Masquerite Habinyan, and our newly acquired local allies Tepeo for the Gamari, Rasputin and Koyanskaya. Your mission is to rescue the personnel who were abducted from Chaldea. Now, go get Da Vinci, Sio and Kadoka and Nemo. Your destination is the Ocelomen capital, Mexico City. Why? There's nothing weird about it. Who do you think I am? I was always interested in the Meluastea department back in the clock tower. Miklan, Dinos, Ocelomen, I'm fully aware of all the current goings on here in this Lostbelt. He is, because I gave him a lecture while we were besieged. At a special edition cost, of course. Oh my, you must have paid through the nose for that. If only you waited for us to arrive, we would have filled you in for free. Yes, that's right. Koyanska had me and my wallet in her clutches yet again. Alright, I understand the new mission parameters. Will you all be evacuating to system needs at them? No, we stay here and work on repairing the border. In fact, I just negotiated a guard detail with Bakchan earlier. You want me to guard the flying boulder? Okay, I'll do it. I mean, I'd rather go with Olga if I could. I understand. I'm also kind of pissed that I just stood back and let them kill your friend. So if you just need someone to keep Ocelomen away, I'm your guy. Go and rescue your friends. But a brother, this dude. The dinos are great, they're all so rational, and the best of all, I love how they're all herbivores. I'm ashamed I was ever afraid of them just because they look scary. If our technical advisor was still here, she would have been jumping for joy to meet them. I agree, I'm sure Da Vinci would have been very happy to befriend the dinos. Yes. Flashback to Summer 6. What about Nitocris? Is she still unable to fight? She is. That's why I had to refuse her offer to accompany Fujimaru. She's only just got back to her feet. It's still much too soon to let her fight. But I'm not worried. This time we have Koyanskala, the mad monk Rasputin, and you know who. In terms of sheer servant power, Adversary were stronger than we've ever been. Haha! You heard his excellency. Are you prepared to fight? Oh, I guess you didn't hear Koyanskaya. I'm on the medical team. I guess you can. I can help you with combat. But you needn't worry. Someone far dependable than me will be joining you. I will be leaving all matters ready to combat in her capable hands, so I may focus on everyone's mental health. Oh my, how lovely. Of course, I'd sooner die than accept any therapy you have to offer. I can speak to how he is as Rasputin, but Father Cotomino was a very well-respected member of the Holy Church. Was he? I expect he'll do a great job to lighten the mood with his witty banter should you find yourself in a tight spot. He certainly did so for me while we made our way to Chaldea. Oh yes, one more thing. Do you have any idea where Foe might be? Yeah, he just... bloop, disappeared. I thought he would be taking up space in the storm border like always, but I haven't sensed him anywhere. Wasn't he with you, Kiralight? No, we haven't seen any sign of him. I just assumed he was still on the border. Ah, I see. The little... Zashu wants to stay far away from anything connected to Earth. I thought it was a big chance to take his resources for myself, but he must have sensed me first and made himself scarce. Ah, so this is what she meant. You little rascal. That's cool. Well, the next time I find him, I have to step on me extra hard as a payback for Tsungusta. Wait. Did Foe do anything at Tunguska? Oh, don't you worry. I'm sure Foe is out on the surface having the time of his life chasing under tumbleweeds or something. That's kinda cute. On the surface? I mean, the political world? In the fucking magma? I'm sure he comes traipsing back like nothing happened once you've excited the 7 Lostbelt. What does traipsing back mean? It's like tap with his paw? Pose? Pata. Is it a working sound? Yay! Wow, genius! I can't believe how well you mastered all your tools, TPU. Okay, please make sure to give Captain the medicine and spell designed to reinforce his spirit origin as soon as possible. Yeah, I didn't predict. I don't have the authority of that Scatolipico. Take care, TPU. We'll continue to help the Captain. Oh yes, I understand how to handle magic right now. I'll do my very best to save Captain Nemo. TPU, please be a master. Summon your servant. I mean, if a chimera can become a master, why can't a dinosaur? You don't seem too thrilled about this. Your green waves were clear and pure, and now I see ripples in them. But now I see ripples. Are you opposed to going to Mexico City? They do say it's the Oceloman capital. No, I have no objection to Fujimaru's plan to rescue her compatriots. It's entirely reasonable. Though I am a bit worried about having to cross the second underworld. Then what's got you down? Good question. Marine was right. The Disorder Marines are just like him. He reminds me a lot of dinos. Even when an individual is lost, the species remains intact. It's the same with the Marines. They haven't been lost, they still continue to exist. And yet, I still mourn his loss. He'll never hit me with his little fists again. Oh yes, Professor has been sharing her knowledge with me. I also know about your mission. What? No way! Is this real? Am I tripping? Professor has been sharing her knowledge. No, not his knowledge. What? No, this is mind-blowing. You're going to Mexico City to rescue your compatriots. Yes? I may not be much help, but I'd be happy to guide you there. What about you, Olga Marie? Now that Fujimara and Marsh have safely made it to the border, your initial objective has been fulfilled. Good question. The Gordolf human does get on my nerves for some reason. You're the cutest in the universe. Please come with us! Yeah, okay. You obviously still need my power. I need you in my life, please. Of course I'll help you rescue your friends. I'm practically evil of Mario Caldea now. Oh. Now, let's get the rescue operation back on track. Next stop, Mexico City in the 5th stratum. When true it is, this Ocelosan bastard will think their capital was hit by the mother of all natural disasters. Do you want to join too? There's space on this ship. Yeah. There were a lot of surprises, even though I knew how the story went. This was a nice read. I'll be honest, this was a nice read. And yeah, I'm going to stop here the recording. And thanks you for listening. Yeah, that's all. See you in the next video. Bye bye. Thanks for listening.